Hello all, I am Dr. Prabhas Sinjanbal. In today's class, we'll discuss about the construction of finite automata from regular expression. That means if regular expression is given, we will construct the finite automata. In the previous class, we have already discussed about if finite automata is given, we have constructed the regular expression. But in this class, we'll construct if regular expression is given, we'll construct finite automata by using Thompson's construction rule. By using Thompson's construction rule. By using Thompson's construction rule. So how to construct finite automata from regular expression? See here. Suppose if one regular expression, if one regular expression phi, suppose if one regular expression phi is given, so now we'll construct the finite automata for phi language. How? See here. The finite automata for the phi regular expression, like phi is, this is q0, this is q1, this is q1. Okay, this is the very simple. This is the regular, or this is the finite automata. This is the finite automata for the regular expression like phi. Okay, this is the first one. Next, we will see the second regular expression like a. Suppose how to construct the finite automata for the regular expression like a. Say this is q0, this is q1. Simply just connect using a. Okay, so this is the finite automata for the regular expression like a. For the regular expression is like a. Okay, now we'll construct the third one. Suppose epsilon. My regular expression is, this is the third regular expression, like regular expression equal to epsilon. Now we'll construct the finite automata for the regular expression like epsilon. This is very simple. q0, this is q1. Now we'll connect using epsilon. Okay, this is the regular expression for epsilon. Okay, now this is also, these are called as the basic constructions of finite automata from regular expression. Okay, means for phi, this is the regular expression is for a, then regular expression is for epsilon. Okay, now we'll construct some different types of finite automata, means for different types of regular expressions. Okay, see here, the third one, a dot b. This is one regular expression. Now we'll construct the finite automata for regular expression is like a dot b. How to construct here? Now first we'll construct for a, then second we'll construct for b, then we'll connect. Suppose for a, let this is q0, this is q1, this is a. Then we'll construct for b, then we'll construct the finite automata for b. Let it is q2, then q3. Okay, this is my initial, q0 is the initial state, this is b. First we will construct the finite automata for a, second we will construct the finite automata for b, then we will combine both, or we will concatenate both a and b. Then we will concatenate for a and b. Means how? Using epsilon. How to concatenate a and b? We will concatenate both using epsilon. Means first step is, first construct the finite automata for a, then Second, construct the finite automata for B. Then we'll concatenate. A and B. Concatenate A and B using epsilon. So this is the process actually. Okay. Now we'll construct some different types. Okay. See here, the next one, A plus B. Next regular expression is A plus B. So for A plus B, how to construct the finite automata? My regular expression is A plus B. See here, first construct the finite automata for A, then we'll construct the finite automata for B, then we'll concatenate. How? It is some different type. So this is Q0, this is Q1, this is, let it is Q2, let it is Q3. Okay. So this is my A, this is my B. Okay. How to concatenate both? How to concatenate or how to combine both A and B? We'll combine both A and B using epsilon. Simple. So we have already used Q0. This is some other state you can use. Okay, the initial state, like suppose Q4. Okay, actually generally we are not using Q4 for initial state, but you can write Qi for initial. Okay, so we'll combine A and B using epsilon. This is epsilon. Let it is one final state QF. So we'll combine both using epsilon. Okay. So this is the finite automata. For regular expression like A plus B. Okay. Now we'll see another regular expression. Okay. Now we'll see some another different types of regular expression. A star, the sixth one, A star. This is one of the regular expression, A star. Similarly, this is Q0, this is Q1, this is the A. Now, since it is generating what? The A star means A star will generate, see here, A star will generate what? Epsilon, A, double A, triple A, 4A, like this type of language. So how to? Now we'll combine some. This is, let it is Q initial state, let it is Q final state, okay. So this is, now we'll combine using epsilon. Since it is a loop, means what? Then loop means it is a epsilon. But see here, A star also contains epsilon. Since A star contains epsilon, so we'll directly combine from initial to final as one epsilon. So this is the finite automata for A star. Okay. Now we'll see. Okay, this is the finite automata for A star. Now the seventh one, A plus. A plus means what? A plus means this regular expression will generate, the language looks like A, double A, triple A, like all types of language, but A star does not contain epsilon. A star will not contain epsilon, but A star contains all combinations of A and B. But A star contains all combinations of A and B except epsilon. Okay. A plus will not contain the epsilon transition. Okay. Not transition, epsilon means string. Okay. So A star and A plus, the finite automata for A plus and A star is almost similar, we can check here, but just we will remove this transition. We will just remove this transition, means initial to final state. How? See here, how to see here. This is my Q0, Q1, A. Since it is a loop, so it is a loop like epsilon. Okay, this is my initial state, this is my final state. So it will connected using epsilon. So Q1, QF connected using epsilon. So this is the A plus. This is the A plus. But the difference between A plus and A star is here. In A star, the extra one transition, the one extra transition from initial state to final state. But in A plus, there is no epsilon transition from initial to final state, because A plus generally does not contain the epsilon string. Generally does not contain the epsilon string. So this is the finite automata for A plus. Okay. Now we'll construct some different types of finite automata for the language. The question is like, construct the epsilon NFA, construct the epsilon NFA for the following regular expression, regular expression. The regular expression is like AB plus C, then A star, then B star. Okay, construct the epsilon NFA for the following regular expression like AB plus C, then A star, B star. How to construct C here? This is Q0, Q1, Q2. So either here AB or C. This is my initial state. Either AB or C. Then A star, then let it is A star. Then B star, let it is Q3, B star. So we can combine, means we'll connect this one using epsilon. We'll connect Q2 to Q3 using epsilon. This is the epsilon NFA, or this is the epsilon NFA, or this is the epsilon NFA finite automata. This is the epsilon NFA finite automata, okay, of the given regular expression like AB plus C, A star, B star. Okay, then we'll construct, okay, then we'll construct the next question. Construct the NFA, for the following regular expression. The regular expression is like, suppose A plus B whole star, A plus BB, then A plus B whole star, then A plus B whole star. How to construct here? Here A plus B whole star, let it is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. Okay, either here A plus B the whole star, A plus B whole star means here contains A or B, then double A or BB. See here, this is A or BB, or B, then A plus B whole star, then a plus b whole star means ab. This is the NFA construction. This is NFA construction. Suppose my question is, if we will use some epsilon NFA construction, how to construct? Means this same means this is the regular expression. Means for this regular expression, this is also one of the finite automata like NFA, non-deterministic finite automata. If we will construct epsilon NFA for this language, so how to construct? See here, first how to construct? First we will construct a b whole star. Let it is q0 a comma b. Then I will construct for double a double b, means let it is q1 q2 q3 q4. See here, either this is a or b. Then I will construct for a plus b whole star. Let it is q5, either a or b. Okay, either a or b. Then we will combine all three regular expressions like a b whole star, a plus b whole star, double a plus double b, or a plus b whole star using epsilon. Okay, so this is the epsilon NFA. So this is the epsilon NFA for this regular expression. But this is the NFA for this regular expression, but this one is the epsilon NFA for this regular expression. Okay, now we'll construct one more question. One more question is here. One more question. A plus b whole star, a b star, a b star, a plus b whole star. Now we'll construct similarly NFA and epsilon NFA. We'll construct the both finite automata. See here how to construct. First we'll construct the NFA. Here first this is q0. See here a or b, my initial state, then a, then b star, then a, then q2, sorry, b star, then a, then b star, then a, then ab whole star, a plus b whole star. See here, first a plus b whole star, then a, then b star, then a, then b star, then a. Oh, sorry, this is a little bit wrong. Triple b. So we can also write b star here. Sorry for a plus b whole star, first one, then a, then b star, then a, then b star, then a, then b star, then a, then a plus b whole star. This is the regular expression. Actually, this is the NFA construction. See here, this is the NFA construction for this regular expression. Means this a plus b whole star, then a, then b star, then a, then b star, then a, then b star, then a plus b whole star. Suppose if we will construct epsilon NFA for this language, how to construct? Here? First, we will construct for all different types of language. For all different types of means single expressions. First, we will construct a plus b whole star. Let this is q0 ab. Okay. Then we will construct for a. Let it is q1 q2. This is a. Then we will construct b star. Let it is q3. it is B star. Then we'll construct for A, let it is Q4, Q5, this is A, okay, this A, then B star, then B star, this is Q6, B star, then A, Q7, Q8, this is connected by A, okay, then B star, Q9, B star, then A, Q10, here Q10, then Q11, then this is A, then A plus B whole star, let it is here Q12, this is my final state, last one is the final state, means A comma B. So here, okay, now we'll connect all single expressions using epsilon. So see here, I'll just connect epsilon, I'll just connect epsilon, I'll just connect epsilon, I'll just connect Q5 to Q6 epsilon, I'll just connect Q6 to Q7 epsilon, I just connect Q8 to Q9 epsilon, I just connect Q9 to Q10 epsilon. Oh, sorry. Okay, this, okay, actually this is B. Okay, now I just connect Q9 to Q10 using epsilon. I just connect Q11 to Q12 using epsilon. Okay, this is my epsilon NFA. This is my epsilon NFA for the given regular expression. For the given regular expression. Okay, this is the NFA. This is the NFA construction for the given regular expression. This is the epsilon NFA construction for the given regular expression. Okay, so this is the end of construction from regular expression to finite automata classes. In the next class, we'll discuss about the finite state machine. Okay, thanks for watching.